back from the grocery store. I'm gonna show you real quick what we got. Let me show you what we got. All right, we had saved milk in the freezer. Did you know you can freeze gallons of milk? You can, and that's why this thing is here, because it pops out when it freezes and expands. So we had 2 gallons in our deep freeze. We still have 1 in there, and I just opened another gallon. So we only needed 1 gallon of milk today. Got orange juice. The kids really like orange juice, and so does my husband. We got this kiwi splash. It was super cheap, probably super bad for you, but we're gonna make some gummies for the kids, and the kids are gonna really enjoy that. We've done it once or twice with like orange juice, and it was just kind of sour. They liked it, but it wasn't great. I got the kids a drink each to share. So we got 4 kiddos that can drink this, so they're gonna share these. And just for behaving so well at the grocery store. That is one way that I try to make sure that the kids behave for me at the store, of course. Kids are gonna be kids, and they're not gonna be perfect. But it's good to have like some sort of incentive. So I tell them, you know, I'll let y'all pick a drink to share if y'all can behave for me and be a good example of what a big family is. And they do very well. Most of the time we get a lot of compliments on their behavior. We also get a lot of compliments on my hands being full. So, I mean, that is that. These were on sale. There were only 3 left, so I did get them all. I try never to get the last of something because I don't want to be greedy, but these were like 90 cents, and I can make so many things with these for the kids. I can roll them out and fill them with, you know, pepperoni and eggs and things like that. I can make it a breakfast thing. I can make it a lunch thing. I can do so much with these, so that was a really, really good deal. I really like my canned biscuits. I got some drumsticks. They were an okay deal. $5? Yeah, no, that's a really good deal. For all these drumsticks. The kids like drumsticks. Micah says he doesn't, but then I make them and he actually ends up liking them every time. So that's good. I got a big thing of ground beef. I'm gonna show y'all soon how I freeze ground beef, because you can't freeze it in this giant thing. Otherwise you have to thaw the whole thing out, and it's really hard to do. This is 5 pounds. Ugh, it's heavy. So I do buy it in bulk because it's more affordable. So I'll show y'all sometime how I store my ground beef in the best space-saving way. And if you have a tip for how you store your ground beef, do comment below and let me know how you do that. Of course, we got bananas, and my other grocery haul, someone had commented that that's one of them they always have in their house and they try never to run out of. And so that's same for us too. I had forgotten because I'm so focused on like eggs and butter, but bananas are a big one because they're super cheap, and then the kids will eat them if they're hungry. I got carrots because I plan to do some sort of stew. We need to do something that lasts a while, so I got that. I got some russet potatoes and some celery. It's just good to have on hand. Also, carrots are really good for the kids in their smoothies. They can't even really taste them, but it's a good thing to add just for yumminess and nutrition. I got these. My husband's always wondering why I never get the big boxes of baby wipes, because we always use them, and the big boxes are cheaper, but in the long run, but they're expensive at the time, so I hesitate getting the big box of it. But I mean, it's been 7 years and we've never run out of needing wipes. Do you need more to eat? You need more to eat. Marisol is eating some bread. Do you want to feed yourself? Do you want to show them how you can feed yourself? Here. Sorry, her tray is dirty from this morning. You can feed yourself? Here. She gets 2 handfuls. 2 handfuls. Oh, what a big girl. What a big girl. All right, every time we go to my mom has craft singles, and Mabel loves them, and so she asked for them. I've gotten H-E-B Marion before, and they were not good. I'm sorry, but they weren't. So she wanted to try again. So this is Hill Country Fare, not quite H-E-B, but H-E-B's off-brand. So we'll see if these are good. It was like $1. But otherwise, it's like $5 for a pack like this. It's ridiculous. For cheese slices. Got this cheese because I do like to give the kids cheese with lunch. There's $1 off for these. We usually don't buy these because they're expensive, but when they are on sale, I snatch them up because everybody loves these tomatoes. And that's one of my favorite things to grow is like cherry tomatoes. So that's a good thing to have. Cucumbers, 2 for $1. Always 2 for $1. I've never seen them on sale at H-E-B. Apples, because that's a good snack, I feel, for me and for the kids. And they can go in anything that I bake or make for breakfast, like my Dutch baby, which I will link below. The apple Dutch baby is really good and super easy. It's like $1.50 for all these avocados, which is a great deal because right now I think they're like 77 cents a piece. So these are still very hard. You know, avocados, they're gonna be ripe and rotten before I know it. Hopefully we catch them and eat them. Today, I got a thing of bread. I'm pretty good at making this kind of bread, but it takes a lot of time. So I just went ahead and bought it at the store today. My husband and I like to slice it, and then we either have caviar with it, which they haven't had lately at the store, which is actually pretty affordable. But we'll eat that with some Italian bread. Owen, are you being sweet brother? Yeah. One more great thing about a big family is you always have helpers. I got this to make some salad. I was really excited about salad lately. I don't know why. I need to learn to make better salads from like scratch, but I got this and the avocados and the tomatoes. I figured that'd be really good. Owen, stop. Owen, stop. I'm always talking up the bulk section at H-E-B. I got this garlic salt. We always use garlic salt. So this was 17 cents an ounce, and that was like $2.79 for this huge bag. I'd say you'd spend $2.79 on half this amount in the normal baking section. Birthday cards. That's always a good thing I feel like you should have on hand. It's just a bunch of birthday cards. But I got this for my husband's aunt. She's always being thoughtful and thinking of us. She came to our wedding, and now she, like, every once in a while will randomly send my kids some toys, and it's so sweet. And it's just really nice that she thinks of us. So her birthday's coming up. I'm going to send her this card and have all the kids sign it. Hello, I'm Kristy, and my family likes to eat ramen. Yeah, we are always getting ramen. Mostly for Micah, but every once in a while I'll eat some. I try not to. Try not to, because do you know that's 190 calories per serving? And this is 2 servings. That's like, I can't do math. That's almost 400 calories. That's ridiculous. But it's filling. I got some holiday fruit, green cherries. I just got some ginger, candied gingers at the store. I wanted to make fruit cake for Christmas, and I never did. So I'm kind of collecting these now so I can make fruit cake soon. I've got the ginger, I got the cherries. I don't know. I've always wanted to make fruit cake from scratch. For my hubby for Valentine's Day. Although Lent falls on Valentine's Day this year, and so he probably won't be able to eat it till Easter. But that's okay. Raisins, because we're out of raisins. I always put raisins in our cream of wheat. And then I also like to put it in bread and stuff like that. So it's good to have on hand. Sometimes there's a good deal on coupons for Sun-made raisins, but they didn't have a deal today. I got D3. I'm trying to keep up with having medicine on hand. We do D3. It's a cat. Susie, are you supposed to be there? Susie. Susie, are you supposed to be there? All right, Mabel wants to show you her doll. What is it called? Do you remember? It's a something. A Russian doll. Yeah, Russian nesting doll, because you can nest other dolls inside of it. They found it in their closet. My mom got them for Izzy when Izzy was a baby. So they've been hiding in their closet, and they just found them today. My friend is pregnant and having a hard time keeping things down, so I found that if I bake sweets for her, then she'll eat them. So I'm gonna make her some puppy chow, which is my favorite treat in the whole wide world, is homemade puppy chow. So maybe I'll do a short on how to make puppy chow. Like, it's so good. The best treat ever. The way I do it's a little bit unconventional, but I'm not the most conventional person. All right, anyways, apple juice, because it was on super sale. It was like $3, it's usually $6. I usually don't buy apple juice. I feel like I'm always saying that, but it was a good deal. Cream and mushroom soup and peas and bread. Do you know what that makes? Chicken a la king. I'm gonna make some chicken a la king. We don't have it often because usually I'm either on a sugar diet for when I'm pregnant, or right after I have a baby, I can't have milk products because it upsets the baby's tummies. So I'm gonna make some of this while I'm not pregnant, and it'll be good. The kids end up liking it, okay. And bread. So